Hello, everybody. Michael Hart. Today, I was going to discuss assholes. Sometimes people aren't going to like you. Even if you're a good guy, even if you're a good girl, good guy, you haven't necessarily done anything wrong, some people are just not going to like you. Based on factors that are outside your control. Some people will hate you. Let's say if a lot of girls like you, you can't help that. You're a ladies' man, whatever. You're charming. Maybe you're good looking. Something. Maybe all three. And you can't help it. You just attract women like a magnet. And you start working at a place where a guy likes a girl, which is 100% of the time you work at a place and there's more than men and women. If there's more than just men, if it's a mixture of men and women, you're going to have that situation. Where, especially if it's a good-looking girl, a lot of women actually are very naive about this. If you're a good-looking girl, like pretty much every guy there is going to like you. It's just the way it is. So anyway, let's say the girl that he likes you. Okay, that guy's going to hate you. Depending on the character level, and other factors, the guy's going to hate your guts. And he's going to be out to get you. Just, don't be surprised if you start hearing rumors being spread about you and, kind of make your life a living hell just because of the geometry of your face. Literally have horrible false rumors spread about you and someone who's literally out to make you look horrible to everyone, especially the girl that he likes, simply based on the geometry of your face that God gave you. You didn't do anything wrong. You're a good worker. There's no reason for him to hate you. He just hates you because of the geometry of your face. So yeah, I've made a post not too long ago talking about how everything evens out in life. Everything that seems like a great positive has drawbacks. It's just the nature of the universe. Yin and yang, some people call it. There's different things, different cultures have always noticed the same thing, though, that there's no perfect deal in this world. Maybe you were blessed with certain geometry of your face, where, you get lots of female attention. Okay? It's going to have drawbacks, like the ones I just mentioned. So yeah, if you've ever had someone spread rumors about you or people out to get you and make you look bad at every turn, it's not fun. It's you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't ask for that. It's a pain in the ass. So yeah, there's drawbacks to everything in life. And one of the reasons I bring this up is because it's the same thing with personality types. So a lot of people out there, certain types specifically, have a tendency to really glorify their type. INFJs. What? Anyway, so there's a lot of channels dedicated to glorifying specific personality types, and it's like every YouTube thumbnail is talking about how wonderful they are, like how much better they are than other human beings and other types. And I don't respond this way out of jealousy at all. I respond out of a realization that we're all screwed up in different ways. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. No one's better. We're better at certain things, worse at others. So I see things in a very relative way. It's the way I look at things. And I've always looked at things this way. Sometimes some people, especially NFs, can see that as like cynical, because I also don't really get excited about very many things. So like a lot of kids will get excited about things like, hey, I'm looking forward to this coming up in the future or whatever. But I see things in such a relative way that I don't really get excited about things. I kind of see things like, that's gonna be cool. It's just another day. Like holidays. I don't get excited about holidays. Not since I was a kid anyway, because I that's just I don't know. Everything evens out. It comes with challenges. Everything great comes with challenges. I don't know. Anyway, kind of a tangent, but no personality is better than another. You know, every single personality is extremely fucked up in certain ways. Sorry, it's true. That is the nature of your personality. You're gonna have certain strengths, certain things that you tend to be very good at, but certain things you tend to be really bad at too. And I think that needs to be talked about as well, and not, you know, acting like you're just super person, Superman or Superwoman, because you're a certain type. I think it's extremely narcissistic, some of these channels that just every single video is about the same type. I don't understand how people cannot see that as narcissistic. I mean, like, how they can see that as not weird. In fact, I did a poll on Instagram a few months ago where I asked people, is this weird when people do this, when people dedicate their channel to just one type? It's weird and narcissistic. Literally like 99% of all the voters said, yes, it's weird and narcissistic. There was one person that said it wasn't. And that person probably engages in what I'm speaking of. I don't remember who it was. But there's probably a person that watches such channels. Where they just glorify, this type is so wonderful. Let's talk about how this type can read minds. No one else can read minds. Let's talk about how this type is so much, has such more, way more moral integrity than all other types. It's like, are you really that? I mean, at that point, it's just an ignorance. It's not even an arrogance at that point. It's just stupid. It's just false. It's just flat out false. There's no type. I mean, like I've said in a video before, you could probably find a serial killer of almost any type there is. Any of the 16 types, you probably find a serial killer or someone horrible. Plenty of them. And it's just, we're talking about tendencies here. We're not talking about, I don't know, I just think that's so, it's smart. It's smart on the channel creator's part. It's smart marketing wise, because you're going to appeal to a lot of people. Everyone who has that type to be like, oh, I'm great too. I want to feel wonderful. I want to feel validated. So hey, I'm going to click on the video. So it kind of feeds into people's innate narcissism. And it just, feeds more narcissism into an already overly narcissistic world. And so these people literally make the world a worse place. These people who do this. And they probably can make a living doing it, because they're, a lot of the times people make a good living. It's taking advantage of human error. And that's exactly what it is. You're taking advantage of the human weakness, of the tendency towards narcissism and glorifying yourself. And that's a weakness. It's a human weakness. And you're basically, taking advantage of it, using it for personal gain. So these channels are doing. So I don't know. I think it's pretty shameful. Anyway, guys. So quick video. Everything evens out. Being a babe magnet sucks in a lot of ways. And I'm not saying that about anyone specific. I'm not saying me or anyone I know is. I'm not talking about anyone specific. I'm just saying in general. Everything evens out. Things that look appealing externally. Never judge a book by its cover. That is my lesson. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Have a good day.